hopefully the FPS is let up for today. Yeah, for those of you in my live stream, I'm also in Discord lah. Hello Jing Yang. Oh, that was very fast. Yeah, I think you can. Oh, really? Yeah, but yeah, I think you can figure out from the title of the live stream lah. Today is going to be a bit of chess commentary. I just want to select a random arena tournament to commentate on for the first hour. Then later on during the second hour, we are going to look into the round two of the national championships that's actually ongoing over this weekend and the next few weekends. So they just had round one yesterday, and then round two is going to start about 3 p.m. I don't think I will commentate all the way throughout this round because it's going to take a while. I think I'm not sure what's the time control. It's about 90 plus 30, if I'm not wrong. I think I can confirm whether I'm correct or not. Oh shit. Okay, I just realized I forgot to unmute on Discord.
Yeah, with 90 plus 10.
Hello.
Discord.
Yeah, it's 90 plus 30, right? Okay, can. Yeah, but I think I'll only stream about the first hour or so lah. And we'll see how it goes from there. Because I probably have to cut the stream at 4 plus. Anyway, let's start with some. Yeah. I think this is appetizer for today lah. Some random chess tournament. Those of you who follow me long enough, you all know lah. I like to select all these opening tournaments just to give a feel of like a certain team to these commentaries. And the tournament that we are looking at today is the Ruy Lopez. This is the Ruy Lopez opening, where you have your very typical bishop g5, knight f6, e4, e5, and here I think this position, black tries to chase the bishop away with the pawns, and now the bishop lands here. So this is a very well explored position. I think a lot of grandmasters are quite experienced in this. There's a lot of theory in this opening. Yeah. For white, I think the very standard plans c3. Obviously, you need some breathing space for your bishop lah, right? So c3, d4, you try and strike in the center, and then white will just roll down the center lah. Right? Especially since you see rook e1 over here trying to support the central e4 pawn. Black on the other hand, what I can think of, you push your pawns already, right? So of course you're going to start rolling them down the queen side. Yeah. And other than that, you can try to pressure the e4 pawn. Yeah. And maybe even break in the center if possible. Yeah. Wait just to check, am I still in the Discord call? Okay, nothing wrong, right? Okay, can. So good. Can. So let's just take a look at some games. Preferably a game that just started lah. Yeah, I think most of these are the end games. Okay. This one looks interesting. Okay. Whereas by the way, the time control is 10 plus 0. And it's a rapid arena, and white has been sucked. So let's just go through and see what happens. So again, c3, e4, very typical, right? And you have this very interesting pawn structure, right? f4 is played. The double pawns might not be necessarily bad, right? We will see. And now we have this position. So black is obviously going for the very standard plans, right? c5, expanding in the queen side. Not sure. Okay, I think white is going to follow up with this f4 at some point. Or knight f1, knight g3 is also one of the typical ideas to swing the knight over to the king side. Now I think this f4 will become even stronger. Because you get free development for the bishop. And also note that I think at some point black needs to trade away this bishop because it will be quite important attacker on the king side if it's allowed to stay there. So eventually I think knight takes b3 is going to happen someday. Okay, but now queens are traded, and there's still a lot of play in this position, even though it's a queenless middle game. I think white still has a lot of prospects. Yeah. Black, yeah, black also there's definitely a lot of play lah, I would say. Unless of course you go your C5, try and trade off everything, and I don't know. I don't think black will do that lah anyway. Possibly black will try knight C5. Or I don't think pressuring this pawn is practical anymore. It's quite well supported. But we'll see. Possibly knight. That's not a good square also. Yeah, actually this knight isn't so well placed. The more I look at it. Like knight C5 is quite an obvious move, but there's no good place for it lah. Knight C5, E5, then what? Really nothing. Wait, yeah, I think I think I accidentally closed the Discord screen. Let me go back. I accidentally stopped sharing. And open it, and it's showing up in my view. No, it's not. So again, and okay, nice. Back. Okay, Jing Yang, I think Jing Yang is muted and has deafened himself, so we'll let him be first. Yep. So he's watching my stream. Don't know why is he watching from Twitch when he can come directly on Discord. I mean, I fixed the issue already lah. I didn't realize my screen share on Discord was suddenly stopped. Yeah. Anyway, when I was gone, suddenly the position changes a lot, and I still prefer white in this position. Because once the center opens, then this short pair actually has a lot more future over here lah. Right. Oh, and actually, this just wins a piece by force, right? Because after this, then you just push and then what can black do? Yeah, E5 now. E5 knight here. No, that's a 3. Yeah, actually this is 1 for white. It's 1 for white already. Especially when there's 2 bishops, then it's very hard to it's very hard to prevent it, to create counterplay for black lah. I mean, white can still screw up. Let's say king f8, and then bishop takes, and then you trap the bishop. But yeah, it doesn't happen because black has resigned. So yeah, King of North, I think their strategy paid off. They berserk this game. So yes, they will in the full 3 points for today. Yep. Okay, so this one is also quite early. I think that you'll be seeing quite a lot of play from this. Right. Okay, so white is not adopting a c3 over here. Instead, he goes knight to c3 and then a4. That is also possible to play, but now the plans will be very different because white is also staking a claim over the queen side. You'll see. Okay, rook takes a4. Usually when I see these moves, right, I think of 2 things. First of all, obviously you want to like get out onto the queen side and then expand there lah, right? Or the other one is that you want to lift this rook over to the king side. Yeah. But in this situation, I'm a bit skeptical. Because like, dude, this pawn is here. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So would that really pay off? But you'll see. Maybe he might be thinking like e4, f4. But we'll see. Yeah, sorry. Let me just go forward. Okay, so he doesn't go for this. Okay, so we see another rook lift. So clearly, I think white is indeed planning to go to the king side. I just wonder how he's going to get this pawn, the e4 pawn free lah, right? Oh, g4 Oh, that's very risky. And you see now black just cashes in. So sacrifice a piece for 2 pawns. I think that's very classic sacrifice over here, and now white's king is actually dangerously exposed. You see? Okay. Will we take? Retake? It takes? What? No. That's a bit too early, I feel. I wouldn't have taken. Maybe I put more pressure, bishop h4, queen g4, then set up some traps like this. Because you liquidate like this, right? You think you're winning back material, but remember that white can always afford to give back the material. And now it's a bit tricky because white has 2 minor pieces for the rook, and these minor pieces, they are definitely doing a bigger job than either of these rooks. Yeah. Okay. So now, white's next move, of course, is how you're going to deal with this. A bit tricky because obviously you cannot break. That's free. Need to spend some tempo to move your bishop in, but even then, that's not a good square for the bishop also, right? For this dark square bishop, you rather come out along these diagonals, in my opinion. And and also not helping white was that this rook was just sitting awkwardly here on a4. That's why I was very skeptical of rook a4. There really isn't much value. Eventually, it didn't do much. Like you see now, he has to retreat and say, "Yeah, I'm wrong. I made a mistake," and you have to go back. Probably something like this, and try to put some pressure on these central pawns. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not good. No. I don't like this. This bishop is so much better than this last white bishop. I don't think you should have traded it out. And now you see the problem with now black is actually getting what they want, right? If open files here, that's exactly what you want for a rook. For the side playing with the minor pieces, you want to keep the files close. You want to ensure that your minor pieces have the advantage. Yeah, we'll see how this continues. Anyway, you realize that they are playing this almost like blitz. No, neither side has actually dropped below 10, below 5 minutes. We'll see. And now, if black has so many weak pawns here, it's going to be a bit of trouble. Defend all of them. Drop, drop c4, you can take your time, put pressure. Maybe put here first, bishop c4, b3, just to make the position more solid. Now if knight takes, it's not going to help, right? Because of this. Bishop protects. Okay. Now it's harder to chase away this bishop. No rook b1. Basically, these rooks are being dominated by the minor pieces and white's rook. So now, you have to spend extra tempo to get here or here, and neither side is looking good for black, honestly. Okay, but no, rook takes. Tricky, right? Rook takes rook. Rook takes knight, bishop takes knight, rook takes no. This is a bit risky also, eh? I see. There's no. Okay. So maybe there's. No, that doesn't work because that's stick, right? You cannot go back, you have to go. Oh, okay. You go here, knight fork, and I think black can resign. Go away, knight goes back, is free. Oh, knight fork. Ah, okay. I think white is playing it safe. Because actually after the knight fork, takes. It's still not so clear cut for black. It's clear cut for white, sorry. Actually, I think white is just completely won. Two pawns are going to dominate the rook. Hey, by the way, how's my FPS? Yeah, so far my OBS says that it's in the green, so not much of an issue. But if let's say anything is wrong in my audio or my stream or anything, just let me know in the comments. Yeah. I can feel a bit of latency on my side already. The way that the bots are being updated. Like I'm running on mobile data now because the place I'm in is a bit, the Wi-Fi signal here is a bit bad. So hopefully it stays this way for the rest of this stream for the next 1.5 hours. Yeah. Okay. Black's king somehow came out and got a little bit too much activity, I feel. Now black has a lot of counterplay on the queen side. Like these pieces are very far away. This is really a race now. I think this rook is pretty much in a hopeless position. So black really needs to go all out over here. Oh, I really can feel the lag. Am I running too many things? Let me go to my I already closed all my other browsers and stuff. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Promotes. Takes. I'm quite sure the bishop can come in and stop away all the pawns. Like literally at this trade you can just sack the bishop, one of the knights, and then you just run the other pawn. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yep. Run the other pawn. Right up. This one goes to h3 with the sack. Come on, just take it, man. Just take it. Come on. Come on. How? I mean, that depends how much of a bully white wants to be. You can still take it. Still take it. That does offer the draw. Obviously, white is going to decline. Yeah. Now, really, the only thing that white needs to be careful of is stalemate. Right? Especially if a queen here, you don't want to get into a danger where suddenly there's a check and then some weird stalemate that happens. But yeah, white is very. Oh, that's mate. Yep, that's mate. Okay, that's a nice game. Okay, I think we can look at one or two more games. Actually, two more at least before the national championships start. So yeah, again, let's look at the game that's just started. Yep. So again, yeah, castling is I think almost universal here. Like here we are seeing I think H3 is also quite popular here. Right? Yeah, stop all these annoying D4 ideas. And then of course the D4 idea comes in. And so we are seeing typical motives by both sides here again. Right? If somehow the center can liquidate, then actually white's bishop becomes very powerful on the king side. Of course, black wants to counterplay on the other side. Right? And now really the problem for black is how am I going to get these pieces into the game? Like this knight has already done its job by chasing this bishop back. It needs to relocate somehow. Right? Possibly here. This bishop needs to get inside. So I think a d5 push needs to happen. Sorry. Yeah, d5 push needs to happen eventually to open up these diagonals and this one as well. Yeah. But now obviously it's not possible because I can just push e5 and then black is in trouble. Yeah. Knight d5 now. Okay. That's I'm not hitting that move. Now your bishop is free. I still need to find a way to open up this. Yeah, possibly pawn advance have to be played sooner or later. Yeah, so now white also is getting into trouble, right? How you want to get these pieces out, right? They are kind of stripping away each other. I mean, obviously, knight d2 is unplayable. You just hang the, the, the bishop here. Um, yeah, it's not easy for both sides to play, lah. Right? There's a lot of small nuances in this position. You need to be careful how you place your pieces, right? So I would say that I think black is a bit more has been a bit more successful out of this opening. You're getting your pieces in the spot where you want them. White doesn't really seem anywhere close to a kingside attack. In all these are quite poorly placed. The kingside is what you're looking at. And also, yeah, there's quite a bit of pressure here that's also tying down the white pieces on to look after it. I mean F3 is playable here, but I think that's borderline suicide. And this bishop is like condemned to nothingness for life because it's locked behind this pawn chain. Yeah. Interesting. I noticed that both players have played quite a number of games against each other before, and they are actually neck to neck in the score. 2-2. I mean, one annoying thing about Lichess is that though they actually record your lifetime scores against your opponents, which is good or it can be bad sometimes. Like, and sometimes it just gives you a bit of stress. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot lose this game. Otherwise, my lifetime score is going to be affected against guy. Like, I mean, normally most people don't care, but sometimes it has a psychological effect, lah. I still, my stream still alive. Yep, still alive. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, white is clearly not going to the king side. They have switched plans. They're going to fight black on the queen side. I think that's reasonable. Yeah. But yeah, this bishop is so badly placed. This knight still hasn't come out. G6 lah. This is why they're thinking. And then actually there's this prospect of like d6, rook lift. Bishop can swing over. Oh yeah, that as well. And I don't know, maybe even something like this, like bishop c1, bishop takes h3, can be very, very tempting. Yeah. Yeah, white need not be worried. Black doesn't need to be worried about this, right? Just rook c1. Once you cover this square. So like, oh, okay, sensible. What? So okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Nice static. Not bad. Yeah, there's no tricks, right? Takes. Just lose the queen, there's nothing. And I mean it's not over. I mean if somehow white managed to activate the remaining pieces, right? Yeah, maybe not lah. This bishop is still looks really stupid. Wait, hold on. Isn't that free? Wasn't that free? Oh, it's not. Yep, it hangs. So yeah, you gotta play this at some point. And just play this. Just take over everything and I think the rooks win. The two bishops here are actually pretty much useless. Yeah, I mean the queen is annoying. So I think if this were a blitz game or bullet game, white still has a lot of chances. But in the rapid game, Black should be able to convert lah. Oh wait. Wait, did you just drop a pawn? Yeah, right? Am I missing something? I mean, yeah, you can continue to harass the queen. They lose another pawn. You know. Yes, at this point, you can. I think you have to give up one or two pawns in order to make progress. Here, look here. I think that's pretty good for black. Go back and then you double up. Maybe hit 6 at some point to prevent the back rank ideas. And yeah, actually, when that happens, I think black is that's really winning here. This guy, is someone I know? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm yeah, I'm constantly keeping tabs on the status of my stream. I think so far so good White doesn't take that really, am I missing something? Oh no, sorry. Mouse. Oh, sorry. What just happened? Oh my gosh, I'm lost. This happens, right? I think my stream is lagging. Okay, so the rook went down and hmm, right. He has to go back. There's no squares. Oh, actually that is a bit annoying. Yeah, white managed to activate the bishops. Now this is obviously a mistake because oh, okay. Yeah, you can't play that. You can try to trade off, which is what white is doing. What black is doing, sorry. Yeah, b5 is obviously bad. Right? Now queen c6? Wait, what white needs to do eventually is you want to play f4. Open up this position, get these bishops over to the king side, and then there's a lot of counterplay. So I guess that's why b6. At least you put some pressure here. You hold off the f2 pawn. Now bishop e3, of course, black will be very happy to trade. But don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean black is still very much better. Like I can't really see a good plan for I can't see a good way for white to proceed. Like rook c1, yeah, of course I'll just trade. And then put my other rook here. So not hard to activate that rook. I still think f4 needs to come at some point, but how are we going to get it? Like king f1, f4, bishop f3 is bishop f3 is very weird. But wait, I don't really like bishop f3. I think the bishop needs to stay back and cover the squares. Because that's exactly what white wants. What black wants, sorry. Yeah, so that's trades. You just trade and I think black can be black can be very happy with the outcome. Of course, need to be careful and back rank all this. Sometimes you're very excited. You think you're making a lot of progress and boom, back rank just happens out of nowhere. I mean, it used to happen to me a lot, but after a while, I learned how to deal with it. But yeah, you never. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, but that is dangerous though. Like, because you still let the rook in. Okay, but instead of a follow-up attack, let's say here, check. Wait. Oh, wait. That could have been made, right? Sorry, my bad. Oh, oh, oh man, I'm so sorry. I think my laggy stream just missed that. Okay, so he was looking at this. Oh wow, that's a very nice queen stack. Like, no, I was looking at another mate. Actually, I think this should have been made, right? Ante, you go. Yeah, that was made, but okay lah, made to, yeah, I mean, either way you win, right? What happens? What's happening to my FPS? Okay, okay, okay. So far so good. I got a feeling it's actually the Discord screen share that's causing my browser to lag a bit. Yeah, I mean I feel okay. My my phone is heating up a little bit. I mean I have it on charge, so shouldn't be too bad lah. And I have enough data. Don't worry. Okay. Who's in the Discord call with me now? It's still Jing Yang. Okay. I've seen this guy before. Oh, actually, this one is interesting. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Go back to the start. D6. Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not sure if D6 is theory or anything, but I'm not really. Don't really like that move at first glance. Like, yeah, basically giving white what they want. This huge pawn center. And now this happens and okay. G4? Oh, G4 already played. Okay. Now yeah, white is, I mean this is a good try by black, but yeah, basically just helping white build up their king side, which is exactly what they want in their real bets, right? Oh okay, that's tricky. That's very tricky. And yeah, now we're here. Yeah, F4, F5. I'll play that. I mean, I'll plan for that if I'm white. Like, black doesn't really have a good plan here. Yeah, like normally, you want to go to the queen side, but like these pieces are not doing that plan any justice. Bishop B1. I won't trade it. I don't want to trade that bishop. Okay, fine. I'm gonna guess knight takes over here. But yeah, it just feels like white had a very good attacking chance just now, and suddenly they blow it up. Now there's no more. Oh wait, is that a set? Knight takes. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. Or maybe bishop takes first. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes. That might be quite interesting. But I don't think it works because the queen can always come in and yeah. The queen can come in and defend. Okay, D5 instead. Sure. And now I'm starting to like white again. Right. Some opportunities here have been missed. Now white now has a freedom to start expanding on the king side. And now this pawn is blockaded. Now you are free to push f4. And maybe even king g3, rook h1. A lot of ways to play. G5, G5, and then so many attacking chances. Yeah, like meanwhile, like black doesn't seem to know what they are doing. Like there's no clear plan. Black just feels like defending, responding to the attacks. Yeah. But at this point, it's really they have to sit and hold fast against White's coming attack. Yeah. And all this, yeah, like again, this bishop is also really bad. Like, you can't go anywhere. Like go here, I think things blow up and yeah, I mean, at this point, f6 might really be worth a try lah. But I think it's only going to help White because he just block he just expose the king even more. I kind of like bishop f8. Usually, this is one of the common maneuvers that you see to defend the king side and also defend against like, any potential bishop takes h6 lines. Yeah. So I think right now black is really just trying to hold fast. This also evacuates a square for a potential rook to e6. I mean, if those of you who know that classic Petrosian positional sacrifice, looks a bit similar, but of course that's not a sack lah. It's literally just a rook lift to get in defenders on the king side or just deploy your rooks onto a c file. Yep. Oh man, sorry, yeah, I think I have to forward all the way lah. I think yeah, that's another what you all saw just now was another. I think my stream acting up again. We rook e6 now. e6. Am I missing anything here? Nothing, right? There's no ethics. I mean, knight d6. Yeah, knight d6. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Nothing. And in fact, knight d6 now this bishop is released, so that's black will be very happy. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, white to move now. Sorry, black to move now. Other than rook e6, what else is there? Bishop takes. Don't think on first glance I think that's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy shit can happen. Knight e5 We are going to put that knight though. Here. Yeah, queen d3 not playable. Bishop takes off. Again, black is very happy to let that happen. Right? And I think I got kicked again from the Discord. Okay lah, I think I have to go back. Yeah, I think my internet here is, but then my stream is actually okay. Just go. Yeah, I'll just try again lah. I think at this, I mean the only other way is I change my location lah. But it's not quite possible now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just not show my Discord in the stream, on the Twitch stream. I'll just leave it as it is. Then, I mean the price for this is that Jing Yang's Discord handle is not going to show up onto my stream, but never mind. They can still hear his voice. Okay. What? Okay, yeah. Actually now my it's have improved a bit. Do I know this guy? Office 3. I don't know. I've seen his name twice in the spectators list today. Yeah. Okay, what is taking their time here? Rook d3. That's the first candidate move that I see now. Like I'm going to reject this on the spot because and this just helps black, and positionally that just makes no sense. Yeah. rook d3, knight d3 ah. Okay, yeah, covering this, but yeah, taking away this square from the rook. Bit. Okay. Because I'll have loved the rook d3, f4, rook h3 again. Okay. Okay. Knight takes, queen takes, and wait. Oh no, sorry, it's covered. Right, I forgot about it. Okay. So you remove one defender. So now if knight takes, you have to recapture a knight. And when you do that, the bishop is free. From here, you go to c4, and yeah, black might have something. Black might actually have something. Right. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Free pawn. I mean, who doesn't love a free pawn, of course. Oh. Oh, no. Pass pawn, but it's isolated. Queen c4. Just slowly push this. I mean, standard game, this is one for black, but again, we look at the time, right? I think this is one of the first few games I see that they are spending a lot of moves here actually, and a lot of time on the moves. And yeah, black is down to their last 2 to 3 minutes, so I think if this continues, we're going to see a time scramble very soon. Yeah. Now this will be a blunt. Yeah, this is not good. Just allow queen f4 and things get really bad, right? For white here. Knight e3, yeah, queen f4 comes in anyway. Will come in and defend. Maybe let's say queen to f2 will leads to this, and actually white just loses. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Okay, yeah, that loses. White lost. Can't defend, right? If I gotta go back. The stakes. Bishop comes in. Yeah, and then after that, checkmate. And, yeah. Oh, amazing, huh? At first you thought that. I mean, the game is not over yet. Right? There's still all the possibility of like time scrambles and all this, but oh, what? Oh, come on! When you're defending, why? It doesn't make it doesn't make Black's life so much easier. Yeah, and now there's no way you can defend any of this. Like he comes here, you go here, you trade off, and then after that, yeah, it's over. It's really over. Yeah, but anyway, before this, I was saying that you thought White had a very good chance to win this game, and a very good attacking chances on the king side, and then suddenly they just blow it up. And I think Black held quite well over here until that pawn blunder. Yeah, this is just over. Just over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of all the spam messages that come in on YouTube quite recent. I think this one is still considered okay. I know that there's one time when NUS IGC was streaming, there were a lot of spam messages. Yeah, they're generally quite harmless. Just block them and not really do anything. Just make sure don't click on any links that they send. All those SMS scams. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over. I mean, just a simple queen mate. I'm just gonna look through this just for the fun of it. Anyway, we have 10 minutes left before the start of national championships. So I think this can be the last game that we will look at for this particular tournament. Then we can take a break after that. Yep. Mate. Oh, yeah, amazing. this was quite a dramatic game. Like really, like you look at the start, right? This, yeah, what had really good chances. To be honest, yeah, right. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this. No, but after a while, it looks like things might get into Black's favor. I'm not sure if this works. My hunch tells me that it doesn't, but it was an interesting try, and this, yeah, I thought now the advantage swung back to white here, right? I keep thinking f4 will be played at one point, but it doesn't happen, and I don't know why. But I thought this was a good fight. Yeah, this was a good fight. Like the bishop f8 retreat, and suddenly all these ideas come out. Yeah, yeah. I really felt that. Yeah, now that I look at it, a3 really does make zero sense. Like it does nothing. This bishop's not gonna go here anytime. So yeah, yeah. And after this, the pawn drops, and yeah, and then from here onwards it's over. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, this was a very nice game. Like, I'm glad that I managed to see this for today's commentary. Okay. Yeah, I think I will. There's really only there's 5 minutes. Oh no, actually this tournament goes on for 1 more hour. But I'm definitely not going to comment for that long. Yeah, I think I'll take a break here. This will be the last game that I'll look at for this tournament. Then, of course, the next one that we'll look at for the next hour or so would be the national championships. That's going to be starting in 8 minutes time. Yeah, so I think I'll take a break. Then I'll come back closer to about 3 p.m. so that then we can take a look at the lineup, the top four boards before we start commentating on them lah. Okay, so see you later, guys, and thanks for watching. Hey, I'm back. Yep. Okay. Yeah, actually, there's not so much lag now. Oh, hello, Eugene. Hello. Welcome back, Jing Yang.
Hi.
Yeah, let me just try to pop out this again so that your handles can show on my stream. And hopefully it's not too laggy. Yeah, it's had some lag issues just now. Yeah. Anyway, this is the start of round 2, the National Chess Championships 2022. Actually, it's 2021, but I think they wanted to hold it in December, but it got postponed for various reasons. So this is supposed to be a 2021 edition. Then at the end of this year, they will have the actual 2022. Yeah. Yeah. So what we are looking at today. Sorry, somebody was saying something. Was that Jing Yang?
The game started.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. Yeah. Yeah, so their games have started. And actually the top 4 bots are being the top 2 bots of each category are being broadcasted to Lichess.org lah. Thanks to Jaden and Carlton. I think they're the ones who helped to set up the digital bots in SCF to do their live broadcast. Maybe I can go over to the starting results. For those on my stream, you all won't be able to see the left side, but yeah, too bad. Because my chat is over there, but I can just break it down for you all lah. I think the top 2 bots we're looking at today in the men's team, we have I am Enric. That's one of the HP national coaches against defending champion Jing Yao. We all know who he is, right? I think Jing Yang, he will mention that if Jing Yao is able to win this game, he might be able to cross the 2500 mark. Yeah, I think that's one of the requirements to getting the GM title, actually. On board 2, we have Kevin Goh. No surprises there. Against one of the strong juniors that we have, that's Jaden Wong. Man, okay, I think my screen share got kicked again. Okay. Let me just go back. Yeah, I don't think I can broadcast my your handles onto my stream anymore. Let me just share my screen again. Yeah, I'll just show it as it is now. And on my Twitch stream, you'll only be able to see my camera. Too bad. Yeah, Jaden Wong, I think he has played a couple of times in Parvex Chess. Yeah, I know Jay had one very nice game against him. Yeah, he's definitely one of the stronger players out there. Women's category, we have the top 2 bots. Yeah. Okay, no surprises. Qianin on top bot. Against Savanan Durga, I actually do not know who she is.
It was 1700.
Yeah.
Right. Gain of 218 overseas.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Bot 2, I know the 2 of them. Eunice, I think for those in the varsity community, no surprises. Eunice Heng is from Nanyang Polytechnic, together with her sister, Emmanuel Heng. Quite active players, even in the varsity scene. They represent NP quite a few times. I think they are part of the national Olympiad team as well. Charlene Mark is one of the younger rising players that I've seen in this chess scene in recent times. I've actually played one game against her very long ago, but that was when she was like unrated 1K, and I won the game. But I heard that over these few years she improved a lot, and I don't know, maybe if I play with her now, we don't know, man. It's all up in the air. I've actually even heard from Kevin that she might be rated more than 1600. So it will be quite interesting matches. Right. Okay. Let's slowly go on to the top bots. And okay, so Jing Yao is taking the black pieces this time, and we are seeing in Nimzo Indian defense classical variation. Okay. I think normally the board timings are supposed to be displayed here, but for today, yeah, maybe we'll see them later lah. It's always better to see the timings. But I do hear that they had some technical issues yesterday with the live broadcast, so really can't blame them too much. Yeah. Wait, let me go back to the boards. Okay, I think Kevin and Jaden's games are not being broadcasted. We'll just let the organizers sort it out. For Tianlin and I don't know who I should address the opponent as Durga. I'll just address it as Durga lah. Okay. Okay, Queen's Indian. Okay. Yeah. I mean, at this stage, okay lah. A bit of a hybrid between Queen's Indian and without the E6 maneuver. I actually do not really know this line, but you'll see if it's being played at this level. Or maybe Tianlin is trying to get her opponent out of prep lah. That could be a possibility as well. Yeah, let's see what's happening between Eunice and Charlene. Okay, we have a Smith Mora. Smith Mora Gambit decline. Okay. And you're here now. So obviously you takes Black will be very happy. But drop C4. Always gotta be careful of things of nonsense like this. Okay, and now we have so knight to C6. Is he trying to hold on to that pawn? Can you hold on to it at all? Takes. No, can't really hold on. I can just take here now, right? And yeah, Black can't take back because after all the exchanges, this will be very annoying. After knight F6, the dark squares are really are really weak. I don't think Black will recapture. White does this. Yeah. Okay, on board 2, men's category. So they have been able to broadcast this, and yep, we are seeing a Sicilian Alpines, right? That's the name of this opening. Yeah. I myself don't really know a lot of this Sicilian theory. I know that I know that usually in the Alpine there's always the standard lines like knight F6 trying to put pressure on here so that you can't get in D4 this early. So I think knight F6 E5 was one of the theoretical lines, and knight D5. If you push C4 here, it's a bit suicidal. You just give up control of this square, so that's not good. I think after come here knight E5, and I think the game goes on from here. I think if that happens, I think bishop C4 looks very natural. Then D4, and life goes on.
Again, I interrupt a bit. Yeah. I remember last time GM Kevin doing one of the first masterclass, he did mention that he played Alpine when he faced the Sicilian. So I won't be surprised to see Alpine for his game. But
yeah,
I looked at Alpine before. Actually, the main line for this is either a knight C6 or a D4 straight away.
Yeah.
D5. Yeah.
Knight C6 or D5.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean D4, D5 usually it looks very natural here lah. I agree.
Yeah, then after that, there are a few ways to play this lah, but I don't think E6 is a common one.
You mean E6, is it?
Yeah, the second move E6. Maybe you play. I think the main one is a D5 then E6 or something. But then generally, if you play D5, you want to play Bishop E4. Then after that, White will play Bishop E2. Then you continue. Then if let's say second move for Black is a Knight C6, right? Then you will push E4. Then after that, Knight will go D5. Yeah, something like this. But E6 is a bit more rare because White will take the center quite quickly. So then after that, White will have 2 pawns on the 4th rank, and then black isn't so good because I mean you see
Yeah,
now I
D5
think
happens.
Jaden just played D5, so yeah.
I think one of the reasons why E6 might be considered here, right, is because usually in the very standard lines of the Sicilian, you'll be I make moves here. Okay, fantastic. Usually in the very standard lines, you'll see like D6, then in preparation for D4, right? But this happens, and when you want to push D5 now, it looks a bit stupid.
But now once the queen have captured, right, you have to watch out for knight A6, then knight B5.
So as in here,
Yeah, so white would probably play knight A6, then you can prepare for bishop C4 to chase away the queen, or if not, after knight A6, you have knight B5.
sorry, I'm a bit lost. Like, is this the variation we are looking at now? After
I think Jaden played queen to D5, right? Yeah, but then
okay.
Kevin had the option to go knight A6. No, sorry, knight A3. Sorry, knight A3. But then I think he went for D4 lah.
Oh, so you mean like knight A3? The idea is what again? Bishop C4, right?
You have bishop C4 or you have knight B5.
Or knight B5.
Because B5 you can go down to knight C7 to fork everything. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay, interesting. But yeah, now D4 played.
But D4 might have a problem where if let's say black trade CD, then you CD again, then you would have an isolated D pawn. But I'm not sure whether.
Isolated pawn is perfectly playable in this case. Like, let's say knight.
Probably it's fine because the black knight square bishop can't be developed that quickly, so your queen side will get stuck. So not develop so nicely lah.
Oh, actually, this can be a bit annoying. I seen isolated pawn is not always bad in this position because especially since you have a lot of let's say if you can castle away, right? You have a lot of open files. You have a lot of attacking potential as well that the isolated pawn actually gives you and you always have D4, D5. This particular line I'm not so sure. It looks like white can get in trouble if they're not careful, but we'll see. Yeah. Knight to F6 now, and yeah, Kevin is thinking. So
I will expect a knight A3 lah.
knight A3 here. Let's say yeah, and then bishop C4 does look very natural. Or here. I mean, yeah Sicilian is one of those things you can't just freestyle lah. Really need to know your theory. Wait, I just want to see. This is not being synced across everywhere, right?
It's not.
I'm
just looking at my own. I'm looking at my own screen.
Oh, okay. It'll be very funny if it syncs my moves.
I'm not sure whether I could not see that if you are glowing arrows or not. Yeah, but I'm just looking at my screen. Yeah.
Cannot lah. I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can go to another game now. Okay. Bishop G5 played here. So, of course, the idea is you want to push E4 eventually. I think that's really the very common idea in this Nimzo Queen's Inner Defense positions, right? And now if Bishop E7, I think you can just capture E. Oh no, you can't because there's this, so you have to play knight F3 first. And let's say Bishop E7, 7 captures. Knight F3. I think B6 is a very standard move here. Then now we just go E4, and I think white is comfortable. Yeah. So I don't think Bishop E7 is one of the main here, right?
I mean, there's a lot of ways to play this.
C5, D5.
That's what? Sorry, Jing Yang?
Like C5 or D5.
Yeah. I think C5 is one of the main lines of this of the Nimzo Indian. Right. So I think yeah, I remember no, but I think C5, D5, yeah, D5 I think that's one of the reasons why Nimzo Indian can transpose into Queen's Gambit a lot lah. Right. Stop this. I think I'll prefer D5 actually. So that you still have the option of retreating this. Like C5 is I know it's one of the main lines, but it's also very committal. Like you really are committing yourself to giving out the bishop pair. Yeah. Usually D5, yeah, that's what we'll see here. Oh, but anyway, I think we oh right, sorry. I think I better refresh the page. Because I made my moves and yeah, I think they are still thinking over here. C5 plate. Okay. D5. And I can't remember the theory anymore. I know that if A3 here now, right, I can't remember whether you should take or you should retreat. I think you should retreat. Right. Because if you take, you just give up this on oh, but actually this might be oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a spade. That loses. Yeah. X. That would be quite insane. What is this? Interesting. I don't want to calculate that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That line will be very tricky. Anyway, this is the present move now, C5. Right. I mean, white can ignore it altogether. I don't think D5 is. I think it's not an option, right? Is it playable?
But I think
It's
it's
not.
playable. I think it's still like D takes C5. Not sure.
D takes C5. Bit risky though. Now you can't play this. Obviously, I think you need to push him back. And yeah, I think it's playable. The game goes on. Probably even yeah. White will want to push this knight D5, knight D4, Marat bind. Yeah. I mean, it goes to show lah. Nimzo Indian is very rich in theory. But yeah, better go and refresh. But yeah, I really see the timings here. I think they didn't rig up the clocks, so yeah, I think we can go and look at another game. Okay, Chenin versus Durga. What has happened here? Oh, okay, yeah, we had this very interesting. It looks like a Grunfeld now, but instead of this, you have your bishop here. So how does that change things? I mean, first of all, C4 isn't that strong anymore, but I think it's still playable. Like C4, usually you can't, obviously white cannot take because there's this free pawn over here. Well, but I think if let's say C4, you can, no, you can't really push that. I don't know. But anyway, it's white to move. White to move. So I think I like bishop f4. That's my first instinct. Bishop f4, knight e5. Here. Oh, bishop b5 check. Knight d7. Knight c6 just loses. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, take. Right. But knight c6 looks very doesn't look good to me. I'll play knight d7. Knight d7 d5 to knight f6 eventually. It's very tricky. knight d7, e5. You play this, right? About pawns, but things like this can happen. Yeah, again, white has a lot of game potential. Six. d6 feels weird as well. Eventually, I mean, c5 is one of the most you want to consider here. Maybe c6. You know, very, very anti-positional. Not according to what the position is asking for, basically. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it looks like they've made their move, right? Yes. Yeah. Let me refresh again and. Wait, c6 played. Oh. Okay. 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 I was mistaken. I mean, then for c6.
Yeah, the thing is there isn't really any other move except for C6.
I can see why lah. See now knight d7 really just traps him.
There's nothing quite
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense now. So let's say castles. I think d5. Very, very tempting now. d5, bishop f4. Right now you can just play d5. d5, f6. F6. No good way to exploit this. F6. Castles. Yeah, castle. F4. X. X. Nah, I wouldn't take. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there in castle. Castle. Maybe c5. Yeah, a lot of ways to play. For sure. Okay, no messages. Okay, cool. Okay. We can afford to go to the last game. Take a look. Okay, so where are we here? We are at the Smith. We are looking at the Smith-Morra decline, right? And okay, this happens and on knight f6. Okay, okay. I mean, I don't know the theory, so what like white looks like you're just getting the dream position and like your knights.
No, it's not gone.
The what?
I think in the current position, like, I think black is better.
That is because of the pressure here, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, usually when I play against, cause in a lot of my games I always face off against like the bishop on g7. I know that there's always a potential for a lot of pressure on e5 lah, which white needs to be very alert about. But like now, what's wait, what's what happens after this? Oh,
Netflix can double attack like D40.
idea. Yeah. Then you probably have to give basically you win a pawn. That's the whole idea. You don't know. X. Oh yeah, then there's pressure here. Very, very annoying. Okay. So yeah, Eunice, I think she's going into I think she's going to go into a long thinker. This position is not easy to play. Right? Other moves though. Moves d5. They just and we can't push. Queen b3. That we have nonsense like this. Knight a5 won't happen. Now I'll just take anyway. I'm very annoying. Queen b3 will work here as well. Let's take 6. And then just retreat. Wow. Not easy to calculate this. I don't know. Do you have any other lines you can think of? Yes. I mean, I'm not calculating deeply. I can afford not to as compared to the players at the board, but I can see it's going to be tough for them. Like, to that's great. I mean, the position goes on, but yeah, a pawn is a pawn. Like it's up. This 4 pawn islands. Not easy. So yeah, I think we'll leave Eunice to her calculations. And let's go back to the other boards. Wait, what is okay. So pawn takes has happened here. Right? Oh, in the bishop eyes this square. Right? Luckily this cannot be played. But I think usually in these positions we will see again bishop b6, bishop b7, and actually white as in black has kind of achieved their goals in this opening, which is to control the center from a distance, right? With all your pieces. D5 is definitely still on the cards here. So I think yeah, b6, bishop b7, knight c6, knight b5, all kind of nonsense is gonna happen now, right? But anyway, it's white to move lah. So you can try to fight with this, the Catalan setup. But no, knight f3 played. I mean, very natural lah. Just develop. I mean, as in nothing much else that white can do here lah. Yeah, knight f3, e4, 4. Yeah, really a lot of ways to. You see, how's Kevin doing? Kevin and Jaden. The last we left off, we are talking about the. Oh, okay. So yeah, Eugene, Kevin did go for knight a3, and queen to d8. Oh, like completely preempting any of this. I think both players know the potential threats over here. Yeah. So now, of course, the question is, what else does white have to do? I mean, bishop f4, bishop g5. Of course, very natural. D takes c5. I think that's asking for trouble. But it's still very tricky because let's say here, right? For example, bishop. Let's say bishop g5. Takes. I mean, you've seen the knight a3 lines in just one recent game in the Tata Steel. It was a Catalan, and then they went knight a3, bishop takes, double pawns here. But even though it's double pawns, the pawn structure looks horrible. I think there are still some practical chances for white. So I wouldn't say there is double pawns, the pawn structure is bad. But it's a crazy line. I'm not sure if they want to go for that. Yeah,
actually for Kevin now, probably bishop d4, then you castle. Then it's okay.
Yeah,
if not,
that's one of these.
he can play knight d4 also. Yeah.
Going for this, is it?
Yeah, it's fine because basically now white is much better. I mean, if you want to check the engine now, I think white is better because technically you have two pieces developed, even though one of the knight is on the rim. And then and now white is turn so technically you can develop another piece. So technically white has win the opening better already.
Yeah, white basically is ahead in development now.
And then the bishop need not go to e2 because there's this e6. So if without e6, right, black can play bishop g4, but then after that bishop will have to go e2.
Oh, because
you see without e6, without e6, bishop can go g4. Then you would likely have to do bishop e2.
Oh, but
now there is e4. The light square bishop can't go anywhere. So technically you need not you need not play bishop e2 lah.
You have to either b6 or go e5 lah, but I think e5 very hard if Kevin goes knight c4. And the whole point of knight c4 is really to occupy the square. I think he might go for, let's see, knight c4, I think knight d7. Right, and
then that knight has no to go actually.
Yeah, it's really just try to get a solid structure and try to hold their position. I think black is going to be forced onto the defensive eventually. Because I wouldn't want to put the knight here because it's going to get attacked. Knight d7 really has to be played lah. Anyway, knight c4 not played lah, by the way. But I think Kevin is definitely comfortable. You literally just develop any piece. And I mean, if you don't want
but I mean, bishop f4 is good lah. Bishop f4, knight b5.
Knight g5, you mean? Or
knight b5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine lah. It's very good for white lah.
I think possibly here, right? You have to apply this already. And then can I take?
I can just trade off bishops. Then after I.
Sorry. Yeah. And then white is happy, right? Look at this. Set.
Actually, I should play knight b5 first. Hit the queen, and after I take. Knight b5 first before I take before DC.
So like knight b5.
Yeah.
Right?
No, take the bishop, queen take, knight b5, queen move, DC.
Now queen move then D. Wait, am I lagging? Because on my board, I think there's
a bit, but now you DC,
I see. Okay.
Yeah, now your knight can go to D6, which is
I love this
very
one.
bad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so bishop f4 definitely playable here.
But then bishop there, you might run into knight h5. You might but
here.
You might.
That feels very bad. F6.
No need. Knight c6 is enough.
E6
Yeah, c6 or d7 is enough.
and knight b5. It's bad though.
But no, but then after that you got bishop d5.
Wait, sorry.
Instead of knight b5, you bishop b5, which is possible. So
b5.
yeah, bishop b5.
Bishop d7. X. Knight b5 not playable now. There's this. I don't want to take. Obviously. I mean, I'll just castle. Castle. Knight is very off center. All kinds of nonsense. Yeah, and this is tied down also.
No, but white isn't that great. Also, I mean, you still have it's still not that great
I mean, it's not like winning for sure, but I will take white this position.
Yeah.
Maybe black will try to simplify it. Yeah, but let's say this, right? Boom.
Actually, I will allow it. I might not take I will not take your bishop. I'll play rook e1
Rook e1.
instead of me trading bishop.
You trade on your own. Oh, so we trade on our own.
Yeah, and then you trade. Then I will take with my knight instead of the rook. Actually, I developed the rook just in case I have to break through with d5. But once you trade, I take with my knight. I aim both your knight on h5 and your bishop on c6. Yeah, so I think this will be slightly better.
Oh,
then I still have d5 afterwards.
Yeah, by the way, hello Sebastian. You can join the Discord call if you want, instead of my Twitch stream. I'm on the Sifka Discord. Yeah, anyway, back to this game. I think we can all agree lah. Kevin is definitely comfortable out of the opening. I think we have strayed so deep into the lines. I don't even know what they played actually. Oh, Kevin is still thinking.
Very rare to see Kevin off. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that means that he might be out of prep already. But this only move 6.
I heard that Kevin might probably to like move 15 against Cyrus, I guess.
I saw the game yesterday. Yeah. It was quite nice. It was quite clear that he had let me just digress back lah. Let's go back to that game.
I think bishop f4 was played, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll check in again later. This was this again This was a Grunfeld. Oh, he prepped Grunfeld And I never actually seen this line being played in the Grunfeld positions, but yeah. Well, that's actually quite insane prep, if you ask me.
Yeah, you kind of do like d6, then everything else.
And what the heck? Yeah. Black is gonna come in. And Yeah, I think this and boom. Oops. Okay. But yeah, Eugene, or you were saying that he played. Oh, bishop f4. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll really see all the lines that we talked about just now. Let's look at. Oh, okay. I think we are looking at this game just now. We are saying d5, right? Knight d7, d5 is going to be played, and yeah, d5 really played. Sorry, e5. Sorry, e5 really played. So now clearly, white has a space advantage. Black is going to have a lot of trouble getting these pieces into the game. But on the bright side for black, there's always c5, and I
Yeah.
think
I
Yeah.
think it has to be.
it has
Maybe h6 and castles.
yeah, h6 castles. I mean h6 you fall into this, which you need to be careful about. There's so many attacking opportunities for
Actually, I would play rook c8 first. Rook c8 c5.
c8. I think c5 must be played at some point if black wants to get anything out of this position.
But then, if you castle short, it's very dangerous for black.
I mean, so
Wait,
also, like,
if rook c8 is there? If rook c8 is there, bishop takes h7.
I-
G6, then you take on g6.
Yeah, but I think I'll just let it stay there.
yeah, c5 play.
Yeah. Okay, what happened?
Yeah, c5. Like,
Let me refresh. Okay, yeah, c5 played. I think we don't need rook c8 because you want to get out one of these pieces. Right, so you don't have to prep rook c8. Actually now, yeah, if bishop takes h7, right, I'll just keep it there.
No, as in, why I do rook c8, right, is because after this, bishop will take f3.
Which
Then after that, I will take on then cd.
you want to exploit this, is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The question is, how big of a threat is bishop takes f3?
No, as in, if I take bishop f3, right, your
this.
e pawn is also dangerous. Also, your e pawn loses its support.
I think Eugene's idea is you just want to remove the defender here lah. So let's say bishop takes h7, I will ignore it. I play c5. So the idea is takes, then you remove the defender here, and then suddenly white is in trouble. And actually here he needs to come back. Otherwise this queen is.
I mean, if you come back, right, I can do the same thing. Then I still have knight takes e5.
No, what about knight e5? Okay, what about queen b1 after c5? Just to, so that after cd you have cd again. Is it too slow? Is queen b1 too slow? Maybe.
queen e2 just set me from take, bro. After knight takes, after bishop takes f3, there's like queen takes f3. Like, but then it's cd.
Can I just? I should just pull my bishop back. Stop all that nonsense. But this is.
Yeah, because if your queen leaves.
No, but then CD. But then but then bishop takes. Oh wait, no. But there's no time. There's no time because there's bishop takes b7 there. No, the bishop on b7 sang the whole time.
Yeah. Right.
So is bishop h7 actually a plausible line?
Yeah.
Because if bishop takes e4, then queen takes e4, and you're fine. No, so.
Bishop takes e4, queen takes e. Oh yeah, actually bishop. Yeah, it has to be played. And then actually.
Then CD.
White is fine, right?
Yeah.
White is probably fine, but I have open file.
The question is how big of a deal is this extra pawn, right? Like, is it really that important?
I mean, you have first of all, you have given back an open file, so you got to consider that, right? Actually,
The thing is, I don't think it's easy to exploit this open file because the thing is, black has no pieces on the king side except for that rook.
yeah, exactly. And I have no nonsense here also because the knight is still there.
But will you dare to castle God if you're white?
Yeah, for sure because they have no attack on the king side.
Yeah,
Even if my knight leaves f3 and they get queen h4, I just go h3 and they don't have any other attackers to sack on h3 or anything, you know.
G5,
So it's like-
G4?
G5, G4. I feel like it's a bit slow. If you can get like queen f3, queen g3, like queen g, if you can already get queen g3 in that kind of line to trade, I don't know. I just don't see any logical attack.
see, it doesn't.
I don't know.
I agree also. It doesn't. I think black doesn't have enough firepower on the king side
Mm-hmm.
to exploit any.
But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, I share the same sentiments as you also. Especially this knight. This knight is still a bit. You need to spend.
Oh,
some
now
time
you
to-
play B5.
Anyway, yeah. Let's see what happens in the game. C5 play, right? Sorry, did they have to move yet?
Yeah, C5, just C5. And
Yeah,
then
C5, right?
Is there a simple refutation to h7? Maybe, I don't know.
You mean bishop takes bishop a7?
Yeah, because I don't understand why she would give up the h7 pawn if it.
I think here you can't take H7 like after C.
Queen b1 or even queen e3 or queen d3. Sorry, queen d3.
Oh, this right?
Just staying on the diagonal. Yeah.
You have to take. Oh, but there's this.
No, but you don't take it with the queen. You can't take with the queen still. You still have to.
Oh, no. No, yeah. They have to knight takes. Knight takes.
The thing is, right? The thing is, right? Neither side can castle here. Oh, knight e5. You're right.
Yeah, knight E5.
So queen b1 probably
One.
instead of queen d3, right?
And then rook takes C1. Rook takes C1, king takes C1.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
what? Oh.
No, rook c1. You're right.
Oh,
So that's why you can't take on h7.
because your queen is overloaded.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's after all these lines. Wow.
Right.
No, but you have to imagine Qian Yue to think of all of what we have discussed.
No, isn't that easy for a master?
I mean, I think that's why they are thinking so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
90 plus 30.
So here, I don't know what my instinct tells me. Like I just play bishop e3 or castles. I don't know.
Or maybe even this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think castle is the best really. You have to move the king away.
Bishop e. Oh wait, no. Yeah. You can't. You don't. Yeah, you have to deal with bishop f3. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you have to go bishop e4 first. Sorry. Yeah.
I was thinking like queen E2 last time.
Wouldn't that leads to the same thing? Takes, then CD, then
Then what?
rook C8, everything.
This doesn't seem bad. I mean, I can either go bishop e3 or castles.
I can push. No, push is a bit.
No. But you can't allow bishop b4.
Push. I think I'm asking for too much.
I think maybe bishop d2 or castles.
Yeah,
Either
just
one of
castle.
those. Yeah, just castle.
And then.
And you seem.
I think I can play. And there's many. Threats.
And yeah, you have the bishop pair. You have the space in the center. I think white's doing really well in that position.
If you want to look at Uniso's game, I think was.
So last we left them off here, right? After knight takes c4. And I think we saw that we can't take because of a lot of these crazy lines. And suddenly this pawn is going to fall. Yeah. Let's look. Knight takes e4. Oh, knight takes e4 played. Okay. Oh, and knight.
No, that's like no way. Then like now black has a bishop. Then like quite
Yeah,
classic.
let's say you take this falls also, right?
You have to go what? You have to go queen c2 here, no, or something. No, but queen c2 you still lose the pawn. I don't really get this.
I don't think you can hold on to the pawn.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, queen c2 after all the trades you'd still be down a pawn.
Yeah. Okay, that's painful. Okay, anyway, knight takes c4 plate.
Okay, knight c4.
And yeah, lor, the question is how does that convert? I mean, the easiest way, of course, is just takes, right?
Yeah.
Takes and then you win.
Or you can just take on d4 because the pin on f3 is still gonna be there.
Yep, agree.
Yeah, I think the take a d4 is better.
Nothing much can be done, right? From here onwards.
Maybe take with a bishop instead of the knight first. I don't know. I don't know which piece is better. Maybe it's no different.
No, I will take with knight first because I wouldn't be so inclined to give away my King's Indian bishop. But yeah, I think, and in the long run, this might be better. Now you have the bishop pair.
I get what you mean.
Open position.
I get what you mean. Yeah. Actually, no. I agree.
Yeah. We were here, right? So now it's Charlene's turn, and
Yeah, this doesn't look so good for white.
let's go back to Jing Yao's game. Jing Yao versus Enrique. Okay, so we were here, right? We're here at top takes, and I think the game just proceeded normally. Knight to f3, knight to c6, e3. I can see why he don't want to push e4 of the hole here. Rook e7, rook e2, and actually this game is rather quiet compared to the other games. So
Develops the e2 instead of d3. I guess bishop d3, knight b4. Yeah, knight b4 exactly.
yeah.
Mm.
Now what happens if knight b4?
Queen b1 and a3 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no, queen. I don't know. No. I wish a3 was played before bishop e2 because I don't think there was a rush to go bishop e2 to develop the bishop. Like a3 is just so you can put the bishop on d3, which is a better square.
So now I think black is other than knight b because it's Jing Yao's turn. So other than knight b4, what other moves? b6?
I don't like knight b4. Maybe there's just queen b3 there.
Knight b4, queen b3, yeah, that also. b6, d5. A number of moves.
Yeah, b6.
b6 standard in the Nimzo Indian.
There's also h6. There's
6. Yeah, these three main moves a6 makes 0 sense.
I mean a6 to go b because b5 is a common theme in these positions. So like to remove the defender of the because c4 is defending d5, right?
Yep.
So if you deflect the c pawn to b5, then there's one less defender on the d5 square.
See what you mean. Actually, now that you mention it, a6, bishop b4, and b5. Normally, right? So
Also after b5, you have to consider things like b3 and stuff. So,
but it feels like it wouldn't work. My instinct. I would rather just go for a quiet. Let's see that b6. 6. Like d4. A bit weird, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, let's play bishop b7. And you trade on my own terms.
But what is the knight really doing on d4 right now?
Yeah, so I think like d4 not really sensible. Maybe I'll just castle. So bishop b7, life goes on. Now d5 is going to be played, so d1. d1 is I don't really like queen b7, but can be considered. See, unclear. I think it's still very early for both sides. Yeah, this game is generally quite quiet. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how Kevin and Jaden are doing. Okay, so after bishop f4, c takes d4 is played. Do you think white can now just go all in and just give up the pawn altogether, knight b5?
I like knight b5. No, because if I'm thinking if CD they probably have like bishop a3 and castles. I feel like the double pawns and the a file, they just dumb the whole game.
No.
That's knight takes e5 or something. Don't think it.
Sorry, Oh wait, let me just go to this line first. There's still practical chances for white, even though the pawns are damaged. Because you have so much chances on the queen side with all these open files.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, and black's queen side looks really sad. But I don't know if they want to go for this complicated lines. I think I was telling.
I feel like knight b5 would be played. No.
Yeah, it's played, I think.
Oh yeah, he's played.
Yeah, it just yeah.
Wow. Okay. Just give up that pawn. Go for the
It's not really giving up because there's a fork.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's knight b5. Knight b5.
So how are they defending this? Knight d5, right?
Knight
Okay,
d5.
knight d5.
d5.
Is there c? No, there's no c4. Bishop. Knight takes f4. So bishop g3 would have to be played there.
3 takes. Do I trade queens? Do I? No, I can't remember.
It's not very weird. Yeah, like
it's very awkward.
very weird.
Maybe instead of bishop g3, just liquidate.
But
C4. Sorry, yeah, what?
No, nothing. Sorry.
Or maybe just the simple 64. Let's hit you. Yeah. No, but then this is. Ouch.
Yeah, then queen a7, bishop d7. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Go back to
like instead of knight a3, there's probably like queen a7, bishop d7, knight d4. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, this is that's an insane line. Oh, hello Nathan.
Hi Nathan.
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't show your icons on my screen because of my bandwidth, but You guys are welcome.
It's totally cool.
Yeah, knight b5. I think Kevin is doing well. Yep. Other than knight d5, any other defenses doesn't really look like this much, right? Yeah, I can't see anything else. No, I think Kevin is very comfortable. Okay, how is the Tianjin versus Doga game? Okay, so we left it off at c5, and bishop e4 was played. Right, I think we discussed this already. And queen c7.
So CD4 is a threat, right? So
Yeah, I tried to win a pawn.
Yeah,
CD.
yep.
It's not really.
or is it? Because if
no, it's not really track.
yeah, like let's say castles, right? Let's say castles, CD, bishop b7.
Yeah, and queen b7.
Then you take on d4 again. Exactly.
And white is fine here. So
So it's not actually a threat.
yeah, I think white is fine here. If
Yeah,
anything,
and the knight looks dumb on d7.
if anything, black is in trouble. Alright. Any other? Yeah, I think they'll have to go for that. Probably just castles and so instead of castle, instead of CD4. What else? Maybe I don't have to take. Maybe I can just play like the same idea, but can I play this? It looks weird. But the idea is that if I play here, I put my knight on b6 to free it up. a5, a4, and then target this weakness.
It feels like a positional mistake. There might be some a4 there to prevent b5.
So like
It feels like there has to be something.
for a6,
Mm-hmm.
a6, rook b1. Wait, can I? Oh, no, bishop e3 is done. One, then yeah, actually black has nothing. This all.
And eventually you can go like queen e2 and knight d2 to try to take on c4. Like put pressure on c4.
Alright, let's see
Maybe.
after this. Yeah. I might be able to get it in, but I think it's a bit tough lah.
I don't think you allow the bishop trade on e4. I think you take on b7 first, and then you go queen e2 and knight d2.
So let's say.
But these are
Yep.
yeah, like let's say instead of rook b1, like you. Oh no, actually, yeah. Let's say instead of rook b1, like you take on b7, and then rook b1, like because if you allow the trade on d4, then you're kind of losing a.
Or they already castled.
Right?
I think they already had a few moves in already.
Okay. Let's look at the
Yeah,
game.
let's look at it. Oh yeah, they castled. Wait, so what happened after c5, queen c7? Okay, so they traded bishops and castled. Yeah, I mean, I can see why. Yeah lah. White would want to relieve the tension here. To remove all the tactics and eventually try to win the positional battle. Yeah. Now it's black to move. Yeah, against CD4, I think white is alright. Maybe I should just castle. Like, I don't have to take here. Like, let's say castles. So the idea is that I want white to take here, and I'll be very happy. Of course. So like maybe castles rook c8.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly now you might even try b4. b4, a5. I can't really play a4 to stop that.
You're right. There could be b4.
Especially now the trade happens here, right? The queen goes here. Now you're in a good position to push it.
Mm-hmm. I like this. b5.
b4.
B5.
Because yeah, you really don't have to play. And you don't have to commit this. Alright. Let's look at the last game. I think I'll comment for like 1 minute and I'll stop the stream and head off lah. But y'all can stay here and continue to spectate and chat. Okay, the pawn is still there. Pawn is still there. What happened?
Knight c6 happened, right? That's the difference. Wait. Wait.
This
Oh,
happened.
queen d5.
Queen d5 happened. And you have to go back. Trying to put pressure here. It. I mean, after this, yeah. I mean, after this, white is. I think because black is in no hurry to win the pawn, right? Like for white, there's really no good way to hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say d8, like b3. No, it just
No, but you can always take on f3 twice as well, and then take on d4. Yeah.
back now, right? I mean, now take on f3 is not possible. This is stupid. But yeah, then let's take the. Yeah, in fact, actually, I think I can just play rook d8 here. And white still can't hold on to the pawn.
Was knight b... Oh wait, this is the last move, right? Knight cd2 was the last
Yeah, the
move.
last move is knight cd2.
Yeah, I like rook d8. I also like taking on d4. I think both are...
Both are playable.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's back one round. I think I'll just look. I'll just take one last round of the games before I head off lah.
Alright.
Oh man, these spammers on YouTube are really getting out of hand.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, there's 4 spectators on my streams, but I don't know who are they. They might be just be spam. Jing Yao's game. I don't know. My instinct tells me I like white, but you don't know. What happened?
Same. Yeah.
D5 played. Okay. And you take on c4. Interesting. But okay lah. I can see why you force white's bishop to move twice. Then what now? Now is black to move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this might be a6 b5. Typical Queen's Gambit ideas.
True.
Bishop.
White will put the rooks on d1 and c1. I just don't know where the queen on the d8 queen is going.
Yeah, so let's say a6 b1. Yeah, this might be tricky for black. Because let's say queen c7, right? Wow. e5. e2. I don't know, it feels like white is winning the battle for the files.
I mean, after b5, there's like bishop takes
Yeah.
b5, right?
After b5,
Oh.
wouldn't that?
Right.
Yeah, because there's the pin.
Painful. Oh, ouch. Oh, yeah, that's painful.
But you do lose the a2 pawn, so is it? I'm not sure about the material.
I think it's good because you also have your activity. You win. You're not winning one pawn. You're winning 2 pawns as well. So yeah, and you still have the active pieces.
And
Yeah, that's true.
hold on. You cannot hold on to this.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're pressuring the Persian.
Yeah, it feels like everything's working for white here.
Yeah.
So yes. Right, bishop takes c4. So that means that this is a bit too slow. You have to deal with the threats of this. And I think that's where that's where instinctively I felt that white looked better because your pieces are just so much more well developed.
Mhm.
Maybe
I'm just yeah.
sorry.
You go. You go.
I was thinking like b4 again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a6 split.
Oh, a6. Okay.
Okay.
I wonder how they will do it.
Well, this is really instructive because I really don't know where this black queen is gonna go.
Queen a5.
Queen a5. I feel like you can also start gaining tempos on that queen somehow. I feel like it's still misplaced there. Like a3 b4 maybe.
Yeah, so the idea usually queen a5, right? One of the common ideas is that let's say like a3, then you want to swing over to the queen to the king side. I mean, it happens in some King's Indian lines, a few Karo Khan lines, but not very often. So I wouldn't say that the queen is misplaced on a5 lah.
No, you're right. Queen h5.
Queen h5, yeah. a3, b5. And now this obviously does not work. Right?
Huh?
No, I'll say b5, right? Now the set obviously doesn't work, right?
Oh, the sack. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
b5. Oh.
Wait, no, the sack had the rook on c1.
Yeah.
The a rook on c1. So
Danger levels.
Hmm.
But what is? Black is safe here lah. Yeah. Nothing. To go back. And yeah, rooks. Oh wait, white to move. b7.
But white is still probably better in these lines, but it's not anything to.
But I think black is fine.
Yeah.
Black is fine. So yeah, queen a5 lah. If white goes rook d1. See what they played. Of course, there's no timer here, so I can't really gauge. Oh, so Enrique is still thinking.
I do think queen a5 is logical.
Okay, now let's. Alright. Oh, Kaisin is watching. Right, yeah, I think she's an arbiter for national.
Oh, that's cool.
She was an arbiter for quite a lot of the tournaments, including NST. I was at the SCF premises with her, and I think Eugene was there also on a couple of the days we were helping out.
I see. Okay, that's cool.
But a heads up to it. Oh yeah, since all of you are from TP, right? I think NSI is going to happen during the secondary school March holidays.
I see.
So
okay.
You might be able to play, but I mean that depends on your school.
I think we are.
Yeah, or you might.
Yeah. We have a pretty long break between February and April, I think.
Yeah. Or you might be able to help out as well as volunteers.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm not sure whether TP allows SCF events or will pay up like.
Oh yeah, but like CCA points or not, as in y'all can still help out even if in personal capacity.
Help people.
Wait, what's happening to Kevin?
Castle's queenside is so.
Wow. What happened? What happened here? After we left it at knight b5. Okay,
Wait,
so
wait, can we? Yeah.
bishop takes b8. Yeah, I think we saw this just now, and queen takes a6, e5. What's going on?
Queen e5 instead of queen a7 that I suggested.
Oh.
Okay, queen e5 instead of queen a7.
d7 now castle.
Bishop d7 is the only move to protect the rook.
They always does move it.
And castles.
Wow.
So the idea if they
Let's
Wait.
It's just like
say
bishop
you
takes.
take.
I am so confused by this. Yeah.
Bishop takes, then rook takes knight. Then the queen is overloaded.
Yeah.
No, you can just take a knight. Rook takes knight.
Yeah, rook takes knight. Yeah, that's
Rook
it.
takes knight. If the queen can't take, you take the other rook.
What the
Yeah. Okay, that makes
So it's
sense.
it's fine. This thing is active defense.
what the heck? You're making use of all the indirect attacks here.
what if you don't trade bishops? Like what a takes b5, bishop
A
takes
takes-
b5.
Okay.
So that's like rook takes d5 here. Or like
Yeah, I think we saw this. So let's say bishop takes b5. Let's say
No, don't trade the
But-
bishops.
Yeah. Don't take the
What
like.
if you
just
Just
take the
move
knight,
your
just take the
move your
Oh.
knight away.
No,
sorry.
but then you can take on d7 next, and yeah, okay. This is cool. Okay.
Oh, that is
Hmm.
insane.
That's really crazy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, trading the bishops is forced. Okay.
Can you imagine we're trying to do this. Can you imagine us doing this in a blitz game?
True.
Doable.
I think if any one of us did this in a blitz game, we would not have our count in maybe a week.
Wait. I'm really confused. Okay, what if pawn takes knight, bishop takes pawn, and
Knight
rook
f6.
c8?
the bishop takes pawn, that's rook takes e5.
It's just
Oh,
rook takes
no.
like,
you
my
need
God.
rook takes e5.
You don't
okay.
have enough tempi to go like bishop e7 or something. Because if you go bishop e7 straight away instead of rook c8, then there's bishop takes d7.
Where are we on? We're looking at this line first with rook takes d5 straight away.
Okay, so here the threat is bishop takes b5.
Yep.
And you're gonna win even more material
Yeah,
after
you're
that.
gonna win so much material.
Bishop takes b5. Yeah, you can't defend. Queen is overloaded.
No, you can. You have rook takes d7 there, no? After bishop e7.
Oh, you mean immediately? Is it?
Yeah, rook takes d7
Ah,
immediately.
Wow.
If king takes, then you're kind of dead as well.
You actually
Yeah.
don't even have to do this. You just. Oh no, you can't because of this.
Yeah, queen b8.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
Actually,
have
I
I'm
think-
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure takes on b5 is also. It's probably more winning because you win a queen.
I mean, either line is winning.
Actually, yeah,
so-
both lines
so
are
that's all you
so
need.
winning. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I think Jaden is still thinking, understandably so.
So what even is the defensive resource here?
Well, long castles is really nice.
Bishop e7.
Yeah, long
Yeah,
castles
because
is
e7,
crazy.
that's like no on the line.
Now, I mean that.
you have check D6 check. Then you will forever count castle already.
D6 check. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
these
it-
Or-
things you block off casting rights.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
probably like
and you can't even trade.
you can just play a rook c8 and then queen e7. Yeah, let's play rook c8, queen e7.
Yeah, nice.
Is that is that fast enough?
E7.
Wait, why queen d6?
Yeah,
Why
wait,
can't you just,
no,
why
why-
don't
yeah,
you just
why
take the
not?
knight? Why don't you just take
Why?
the knight?
Wait. What's going on here? Sorry.
Oh wait, the bishop. Sorry, I didn't see it. I was looking at something else. My bad.
All right,
Okay.
but I think queen c7 actually just don't need to move your rook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Just queen
queen
c7 trade off, yeah. But then like your d7 bishop is a little bit tied down because yeah,
Can't cast like.
but you can't castle immediately.
Hit this. Yeah, it's painful for black.
Definitely.
Instead of bishop e7, what else is there for black? Wait, do
I
you
think
still
it's always F. Yeah, but F6 is like quite weakening.
mistakes? Nah,
Yeah, no, I looked at this just now, but
that's
yeah,
nothing.
King F8. Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. Man, I mean, I like how we are like analyzing this in comfortably online, and then what the players on the board are like thinking all this in their head. Can you imagine?
Do you think long castles had to be prep, right? Or did he just?
I'm
It's
thinking all the way from move 6, so like this wasn't fair.
Yeah,
Right,
he,
yeah,
he,
if
he
you-
was thinking quite a lot for some of the
wow.
Like from move 6. So like we probably didn't prep as much.
That's pretty.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Wait,
I guess
what?
for a GM, it's not too hard to calculate these lines. So
That's also fair. But yeah, no, I can totally see that.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, maybe I should ask Kevin if I get to see him again. Was this his prep? But I don't think it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on.
all right,
Boy, okay. Oh wait, what happened here? So
CD4 was
Oh,
CD4
Yeah,
CD4 happened.
CD4,
Oh, okay.
D4.
So b5, okay. But I mean, you're left with this. And queen d5 now.
So if black can get their knight to d5 instead of the queen, I think that would be good.
Yeah, but I think what black might be thinking of now is rook c4 castles and then just double up and play very simple chess. Yeah. And then there's long-term weakness here. The bishop actually will not be so good. It's going to become a passive defender if white is not careful.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point.
Black might be able to turn this around.
F6 to prevent F6 to break open the pawn structure. Is it logical at any point? Like I'm wondering if rook e1 to prevent F6 is worth it. Like is F6 even a threat or not? I don't think so. I don't think F6 is a threat.
Yeah, no, you'll just be like, even if I guess you'll just kind of ignore F6 and you don't really have anything. Because if you take on E5, you are isolating your E pawn.
Yeah, the E pawn will be too big of a weakness there. Yeah.
No lah. White's main problem really is the dark square bishop. That's one. And getting and protecting this pawn chain. Like you may think of things like f4. Or just trying to expand, like, but it feels weird, and your king is so exposed about it.
That's true.
Yeah,
I mean, if you could get F4 and F5, that would be good.
that'd be
But
nice, but it is prepared. Unless anyhow play.
Yeah, no, the center needs to be way more close to F5.
I think put the bishop on E3, just overprotect D4.
Yeah, actually bishop E3 now has to. There's no other good squares on the bishop also lah.
Bishop G5.
That's true.
Bishop G5.
Bishop G5.
Okay, so you're sacking a pawn, right?
Yeah.
Bishop G5. So what's the compensation?
I mean, you can play rook d1 first, then you bishop d5. That's fine.
I think that's
D1 first.
Yeah, rook d1 first, then you bishop d5.
E6.
Huh? What? Oh, H6. I thought A6. Okay.
H6. But I think H6 is actually no. I think H6 is fine.
But now all the white will have to play on the queen side, right? And there's not much on the queen side.
I don't think white has prospects on queen side.
Yeah, but like, what can they do on the king side here? I don't know. They have to move their knight and then go F4, F5.
I think F4, F5.
Yeah.
Or bishop e3, then rook c1 lor. Then try and fight and hold. It's sad lah.
Just
If
play
you
very slow.
there's a more risky move like queen a6.
I feel like the queen, you just go like rook c7, I want to say, and then the queen looks dumb on a6, right?
Agreed.
I mean, after you play bishop e3, then queen a6, then you rook c7. I have rook ac1.
No, but okay, because you're using a lot of tempi, right? Black would have already castled in that line, and after rook ac1, they could just go like
But if you
rook
if you
fc8.
castle, I might play queen d2 after bishop e3.
Sorry,
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted. What was the line now? Are we still on this bishop e3 line?
Yeah. So
So, like, let's say here this castles.
Makes sense.
castles queen
C1.
d2. Okay.
And then the move queen a6 was suggested there, right?
Oh, queen.
No,
Oh,
it-
Someone suggested queen a6.
e6.
And then I think rook c7, because there's no queen d2. Like if rook c1, then you just go rook fc8, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. No. There might be queen takes c8 here. Okay, you know what? This line is a bit complex. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want the a4, b5.
Actually, I think that's losing. I think you have to play something like queen b7 instead of rook fc8. But then that's also not great.
I don't know. This line feels a bit inaccurate.
Yeah, for sure.
So now the line is after this castles queen a6.
Yeah, queen a6.
I just feel like there's a way to refute queen a6.
No,
There-
c7 does feel natural, but what else?
Hmm.
C7 rook ac1.
The big issue for black is this knight. So that's why I suggested f6 earlier, is because it also
Free the
Uh,
knight.
makes use of the knight. Yeah. tries to
Maybe
freeze up the knight.
in this position, knight b8 attacking the queen, then you go knight
Exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
knight b8, knight c6.
Knight
Oh,
b8.
that's nice. Knight b8.
I like knight b8, knight c6. No, that's yeah, I like that. And there's no time. White has to move the queen.
Let's
Yeah.
say you move it here to
Oh.
try and protect, try and keep pressure here.
Yeah.
So yeah, then knight c6 comes in anyway, right? And now, there's suddenly this knight. Wow, it's so good.
Exactly. From d7, it became really good now.
Cool.
So I think that's why queen a6 rook c7 is not so good for white.
Okay, let's go back here and yeah, they're still thinking.
Wait, they move.
Oh, sorry. No,
A-
they're still thinking.
CD, queen
It's a
d5.
A4.
Let's see a4.
Oh no,
let's see
there
A4.
was bishop g5. Oh wait, never mind. That's
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
a4?
a4 play.
Or d1? Yeah, a4. a4 was played.
a4 is. Are they thinking of this? Okay. Let's say I just castle now.
I guess.
But I think a4 also is to stop like some of this nonsense. They castle.
I like it. I like a4. Yeah.
But now there's rook c4, so let's say
Yeah.
Oh, but rook c4, I'm not so scared.
I mean I want to. It's not just to pressure this, but just play simple chess.
The thing about a4 is there's now you have play on the queen side if you need, because you have a5 as well.
Yep.
If you really need.
Yeah, I think we've looked enough at this. Let's take one. Yeah, let's look at Eunice versus Charlene. See how they are coping now. No, the pawn is still there. Pawn is still there.
Oh,
Wow.
H3 they don't take on F3.
Oh, H3.
I thought they would. I thought after H3 they would.
I
No, like,
guess it's
I wouldn't take also because now all of White's pieces are tripping away each other. So I'll go back.
that's true.
I get what you mean. It's just
Oh,
Bishop
yeah.
F5 is. I feel like maybe it might give a chance for consolidate because
Now Black is.
Black used the tempo on F5 on Bishop F5, right? So maybe now Knight B.
Knight B3 is basically forced,
Three.
right?
Yeah.
Knight B1, Knight C3.
Yeah. Nah, I mean you need to defend the pawn first. So I think Knight B3 is basically
Okay, let's say Knight B1. Knight B1. Knight takes D4.
Knight takes D4.
Knight takes, bishop takes. Oh, probably wait. Yeah, I guess if bishop takes, is there anything?
No, if you go Knight C3 now, there's just Knight takes
there's-
F3.
And it comes to check.
And you die.
Yeah. So you kind of have to take back first.
Knight B3 is Knight B4, I think. Knight B4, then bishop. Then the bishop comes in.
Knight B4. Wait, sorry.
B3.
What?
Knight B3, Knight B4.
Oh, Knight B3, Knight
B3.
B4.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And there's no.
Knight H.
Yeah, no, I think you don't have a. You kind of no,
Knight
but you kind of blunder.
H5? Knight
blunder
H4,
your
sorry?
pawn.
Knight B4, Knight H4.
Knight H4.
Oh wait, no, but you win the exchange. You win the you win the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't. No, yeah. You
Oh
don't.
wait, no, you.
Yeah, wait. Actually, no, you do. Because
No.
queen takes and it depends.
Oh, queen takes, and it's still.
Yeah,
forked,
queen takes
yeah.
and it's still forked. Yeah, because I was looking at
G4.
Yeah,
G4 there.
I was
Wait,
looking
Nathan, G4.
Wait,
G4.
sorry.
Okay, sorry. We're okay.
Right.
Knight H4. Knight
Yeah.
C2.
knight takes F5, threatening knight E7 to win the queen.
Yeah.
You have to
Queen
take.
takes
Queen
G4.
G-
Queen takes G4.
G4
Wait, what?
to win the knight, but is this going to destroy your position?
What's going on? Queen takes G4.
No, G4. No, queen takes knight G4. G4 by white.
No. This is it. No, you're right. This is the line. Where. So here. So yeah, after G4. No, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah,
So G4.
that was the correct position. So G4 here kicks away the queen.
Queen E4. What? And there's nothing. No.
Queen E4.
And
Yeah, there's nothing.
I don't know.
'Cause there's no
is
good
there any
dis-
discovered? G5. Just take right.
I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, I guess there's like, but no, not really though. That's the problem. Yeah.
Nothing. There's nothing.
I mean, what does F3 do anything? It also kind of hangs.
No. So
around.
you
Yeah.
can't allow Knight C2.
Okay,
No.
yeah. Nah,
can't-
knight
you can't allow.
C2 is death. But wait, no, actually,
Chill.
wait. No, go
F3?
back, go
Are you
go
looking
back
at
to the position.
F3?
No, it's not F3. No, not F3. Could you go back to the position just now?
Is it here? Or you mean
The
lines, is it? After line
no,
G4.
like yeah, like the whole line with G4, Queen E4.
G4, Queen E4, right? We are here, right?
Yeah, and then what about knight C5?
Bang.
Knight C5 to hit the
wow.
queen once more. You can't go to E, like yeah.
Bang.
Wait, sorry. Wait. Jing Yang was saying something? Knight takes E3.
Knight takes E3.
Knight takes E3 is probably forced.
But now you're not getting forked. That's the main part.
But
Now you're not losing material, right?
takes. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you're not actually winning any material.
No, but I thought the point of this was to not lose
Oh
material.
yeah, you don't lose material actually.
The point of this was to not lose material.
This
So-
is still very complicated.
This is very complicated. I think probably just take the knight with the pawn and maybe
Huh?
No,
try-
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Bishop takes e3.
no. I'm not saying this position. I'm saying like instead of knight takes
Oh,
queen.
but maybe you have to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, maybe
Oh.
queen b3. I don't know. Okay, you know what? It's a bit.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
not
bit
not
too
knight
much.
takes e4. I think this pawn takes f takes e3 here and just say my position's alright-ish.
Now the queen has to run. Oh yeah, this one is
Yeah, I mean like the queen has to move, but to where also? That's interesting.
It's only good square. Like you run
It's
here
a
again.
very complicated
You run here,
line.
get here again. No, actually you run here, get here again. Take. Okay.
No, rook c1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, there's
Yeah,
I don't think
probably
there's much
rook c1.
value.
Yeah, let's not calculate any further from
Yeah.
here, but like
leave the
it's
calculation to the players themselves. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it will be we're at bishop.
No, it's before knight b4. Knight b4
yeah,
was also
not even-
speculative.
yeah. We were like, yeah, we went into a very deep line
Yeah.
there.
And between 94, right?
But
So-
yeah,
So the
so
key
so
here is-
knight b3 is a viable move.
So the key here is the idea here is that if the players can see that line that's don't know how many moves deep, then like b3 is viable.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, they have to see like quite a few like
And that's only if we calculate it correctly, which I'm not so
Yeah.
confident.
yeah.
about.
True.
Should we engine back that? Like just make sure we are.
Can. I mean they can't see this, right? They're playing over the board, so
Yeah,
let's
sure.
go. Let's go. Yeah,
It's a
because it's true, it's nice
crazy
to
line.
2 for black also.
It's a crazy line.
Okay, so
Oh, that.
knight h4 is one of the moves, but not the best move.
All right.
For rook e2.
Okay, so what happens after knight h4?
Knight h4. Bishop. The evaluation goes down for some reason. Okay. But after knight h4 is suggesting bishop e4.
Oh, bishop e4.
That makes a lot of sense.
So you're still maintaining the pressure here.
Yeah, and we basically calculated a bunch of stuff for nothing.
Oh, and f3 bishop c2. Okay,
Yeah,
cool, got
F3.
it. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
amazing.
And that wins a pawn. Okay.
Yeah.
Or does it? Queen d2. Okay, you know what? I can't.
It's not calculated.
Yeah, leave it to the players. Leave it to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
players.
yeah.
We are here to talk nonsense about their games.
Agreed.
So the last move was bishop f5.
Yeah, so very clearly knight b3 is not gonna be good.
Yeah, white's suffering without their light squared bishop.
Agreed.
I agree.
I think also because they have too many holes in the position.
Not easy. But for black to know that bishop f5 is still quite amazing. Even though they don't go straight for the pawn, still winning. I think because they know that this resource is very strong.
Yeah, it is.
Knight b4.
They're very the fact that they haven't taken on d4 yet shows a lot of patience
It does.
and restraint. Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got to go off soon.
All right.
So
Right.
actually, right, I can end the stream on my side, but y'all can stay on the Safecar channel. Actually, if y'all want to, y'all can stream on. Oh, I just realized. Hello, Kristen.
Hello, I've just been trying to fix my PC. The stream is just very laggy for me on Discord, but
Same. I actually haven't. I can't load the stream, so I look at the Twitch stream instead.
Yes.
I thought
it was just me.
I thought it was just me. I was like literally just restarting my computer and like leaving the call to make sure it doesn't.
Okay. I think I better turn on the stream now, lah. Okay, let me
Okay.
Okay, good to know that it's the only me.
All right. Well.
Yeah,
Alright,
I mean my
bye-bye now.
internet is quite bad. over here.
And
then I'm streaming on both Twitch and on
Discord.
at the same time. So there's
Yeah.
like already on my end, right? There's a lot of so I think I better start the stream now. So to those watching on Twitch, thanks and yeah, see you on another day. Thanks for watching.